Sunday, everyone. Thought I would pick up and vlog today. We have quite a few things happening. It's all kind of just landed because I'm an unorganized person, ADHD, hello, but I thought I'd take you along with me and get all the things done. My son's at his gaming group today. I've left that task to hubby, so he's done the drop off and he'll go back and pick it up, so I'm not in a hurry to get back. So we have a list today of things that we need to do. First, we need to go to ALDI and check out if they have any potatoes. I am running so low, and I tell you, the panic is real, and I am really struggling to pay full price for anything else. I've done a coal shop this week. They didn't have any potatoes that I'm willing to get. Maybe I'll sneak back in there at like about 3 o'clock or something and see if any of the markdowns have happened. Even that's been really hit and miss lately. So yeah, I also need some garlic breaks. I have to do a social media promo. I have to go to Woolworths because there's a little mystery shop in there, so that's exciting. BWS, pick up a click and collect. Shopback had 25% off. So if you look in my bio, there's a link to join Shopback. You'll get a bonus on joining. And then also there's a calendar in there now, so you can have a look forward to see when all the deals are coming up. And today was the upsize deal. So instead of it being 2%, it was 25%. Just read the terms and conditions, because it said today if you order over $100, you'll only get the 2%. So I did 2 separate orders, so I get 25% off each one. The guy at the shop's going to be like, did you forget something? Need to go to Athlete's Foot. Need a new pair of sand shoes. Haven't had any for nearly 6 months now, and my body is starting to feel it. I've been able to save up enough to go and get that. And also Foodland, because they're selling some bags of bark, and my mum needs some to cover the front of her place. I was like, leave it with me. I saw it on Thursday. I took a photo to show her. She's like, that's what I want. So now I need to find, because it's Foodland IGA, I need to find one of those near me. It could be a bit of a drive. Yeah, failing that, I might need to drive back her way on Tuesday. Tomorrow's public holiday, Monday. So let's go and get all the things done. Also, today is the start of daylight savings in Adelaide. So my car says it's 1:42. It's really 2:42. I'm not affected by it. I don't lose an hour's sleep because I was up at 2 a.m. to see the clock tick over at 3. So I haven't been thrown out, just that my car clock now, I'll need to manually adjust it. Okay, so there's a new campaign called ALDIfy, and apparently they've taken all the viral recipes and they've ALDIfied it, so ingredients from Aldi. So you have a look at the start cooking, and it has here a lot of recipes. Typical chickpeas, the first thing that comes up. I don't think I'll do that. Cottage cheese beef bowl, not really a fan of cottage cheese. That could be okay. Salmon roll-ups, or cucumber, nope. A dill pickle, nope. Or, you know, these are our absolute favorites, so we're definitely going to pick up some of those, make the breezy cookies. Just have a look at the recipe. Makes 20 serves. I don't think so. When a cookie and a brownie fall in love, you get a brookie. I was literally just thinking that, like, when a cookie and a brownie have a baby, you get a brookie. Half chewy, half fudgy, and all over the internet for a reason. 1 tray, 2 favorites, 0 arguments, pair it with a scoop of vanilla ice cream. Probably get chocolate, but that's okay, because, you know, triple chocolate threat. Oh, it gives you a shopping list. That's really good. Or you can order on DoorDash, because, you know, Aldi's on DoorDash right now. Got a campaign coming up for that as well, which you would have seen in the vlog. 2 desserts, how to cook it, layer it together. Oh my gosh, 48.3 million views. It's trending at the moment. Oh my gosh, wow, 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 wow. So we need to do 2. Oh, the peach upside down cookies. Oh, I don't think I could do that. I don't think I could do a cookie with peaches. Although it's looking like it's like a hot sweet treat. Maybe I could. That could be something. I had to maybe think about that. Oh, butter, chicken, garlic bread. gosh. Oh, it makes 2 loaves. Garlic bread. Mashups don't get more mouth watering than this. Pair it with sriracha mayonnaise sauce. That is spicy and so funny. When I see sriracha, I think of Stray Kids with the 3 rachas, and it's a rip apart moment. Oh, there we go. Turkish or baguette or Turkish bread, chicken breast, simmer sauce, garlic butter, the mayonnaise optional. Oh, that's good. Oh gosh, I think that I would just buy garlic bread, which is what I'm going to be doing. I'm naturally filming this before I've left the house, but I just thought I'd share with you. Oh my gosh, 500k views. Wow. Okay. Strawberry Polish pasta. Wheat biscuits, pudding cake. Hey, has anyone tried overnight wheat bix? Please let me know. I've seen everyone rave about it, but I don't know about it. I don't know. Oh, spooky mushroom pasta. And we're back to the beginning again. So, all right, we've got everything. We've got a bit of a thought process, and we'll go and see where we're at. I'm looking for butter chicken curry paste, and I have turned over pretty much it's not it. I've turned around every single one of these to look. I found one. I knew it was a red lid, so let's go all the way to the back. Oh my gosh, this poor lady was trying to get some curry paste while I'm standing there. I've got potatoes. This is all that they had, so I'm just going to get them, and if we find more somewhere else, then I'll buy them as well. You've just got to grab stuff when you see it at the moment. These are the shoes that I got. So I get Asics Keanu's now. I used to get Asic Gel 2000s, but they didn't have any one day, and the Keanu's were on sale, and I just find they have better support. So I go to the Athlete Sport because I'm a VIP member, and for every $300 you spend, you get a $30 voucher off to spend next time. So it's well worth it, because a pair of Asics Keanu's are about $260. So you sort of buy 1.5 pairs to get a discount off your next one. Now I only paid $209 for these, because the last time I ordered a pair of shoes online, they lost them. So they gave me a $30 voucher as an apology, and then when I followed up as a complaint, they gave me another $30 because it took them over 2 weeks to try and find my package. And then yeah, and they let me redeem both of them in the one order, which I didn't ask for. They just, when you go in there, they go, "Are you a member?" And I go, "Yes, I am." And they go, "Oh, great." And they pulled up my account. They said, "You've got 2 vouchers. You can use them if you want." I said, "Thank you." So they're exactly the same as the last pair. I think all black is best. The only thing I've noticed is that the tongue is very thin. It's not that kind of thick tongue, which does feel a little bit weird once your foot goes into it. I've just been wearing them around the house for a little while. Had a look in Big W. I thought I'd do a voiceover because there was all this music playing while I was in there. So of course all the Christmas stuff is out. I didn't focus too much on Christmas once I'd done the Kmart video. I'm pretty sure that someone else will cover that. If you want me to do it, please let me know. They've got all their Halloween candy out, and I was more interested in the price and what the price per 100 grams was. So I was scoping that out because I'm always curious to know with a multi-pack how much it is and what the weight is, because especially if you're baking, is it worth it doing that? Or sometimes it's still worth it individuals, like you just don't know. I'm sure it really doesn't matter when it comes to weight of how much you put into cakes and things. Chocolate is chocolate. Oh, they have these cute little stockings, and of course you've got all your initials on it. I managed to find a K for Kelly pretty much straight away, and then I had a little look around and I saw an F for Frugal Fun Mum. I couldn't find any more. And have you ever seen those shelves where people often spell out interesting words and leave them there? Having a look at the ornaments, I absolutely love the ornaments, and they had the Hello Kitty one that was there and all the friends, and then the Care Bears. And then I went to the toy section because I always have a look in here, and they had this Care Bear on clearance, and I got all excited until I realized it's not the Care Bear that it's showing there, it's a different one. But when I scanned it, it actually scanned at $29, so I thought, oh cool, I'm gonna get it and put it away for Christmas, so that will help. While I was in there, I remembered to have a look at the birthday cards because I make sure that I pre-buy them. I give them to Mum to put away. They were only $2 each, so that was really handy. I nearly forgot the envelopes, so I had to go back and get them. I was not doing well today, let me tell you. Into Woolworths, and they have 0 potatoes, like, oh my gosh. And then the next day they brought out a thing saying there's a potato shortage. And then while I was in Woolworths, I thought I'd have a look at the markdowns that were there. And then, of course, went to BWS and picked up the click and collect order. I think I'm going insane. I've just driven to 2 different Foodland / IGAs. They're on my way back. And they I think I'm insane, going, do you sell bark chips? Then they're like, one of them I even walked in there with a trolley because I was like, oh yeah, they've got a section thing where they have stuff there. So I think Tuesday I'm going to have to drive back to the one near Mum's house and get the things there. Oh, actually, I think I could try one more. I might see if that's open. Oh my gosh. If not, I think I'll have to ring her and say, oh, I'll probably be down on Tuesday and I can take you to go get the bar fridge, and I have to go get those bark chips. Yes, on the phone to Mum, and she was saying some funny things about cleaning and what she was doing and how she nearly tripped over, and I thought, oh, I won't record that, but I recorded myself laughing because, oh my gosh, you guys see her in the vlogs and I'm sure you know what she's like. She makes me laugh. Just getting dinner ready. So got chips cooking in the oven, and Kira's gonna have this tonight, so we'll see how that goes. And I've just decided we'll have this. Otherwise it's just gonna go in the freezer and then come back out again. So, and plus I need to clean up some of the kitchen and do some other bits and pieces, so easy it is. Just sharing the ALDIfy recipe that I did. So first was the garlic butter chicken. So I got chicken that I actually got on the DoorDash order earlier for the promo, mozzarella cheese and the butter paste thing, and I just got garlic bread because I couldn't be bothered getting the piece of garlic and making the garlic butter and all the rest of it. Even though we have made up garlic butter in the fridge, I thought garlic butter is there, why not? So I cooked the chicken, that was easy, put in the paste. The instructions don't say anything about adding liquid or anything to it, and I thought, I think I better, because I think that's how butter chicken works. So that cooked up pretty good, and then we just laid down the bread, and then I put the chicken on top and then put the cheese. The mozzarella was a nice touch, it was nice and stringy. The bread was quite soggy by the time it baked, and of course the outsides were all crispy. So not really a fan. Hubby just said, interesting, which means he's not a fan either, but at least we gave it a go. And then we have the brookie, and this was good, except it's just too many flavors and combinations. So of course you've got the cookie batter, which is very easy to spread out. I put it on the baking paper and I used a rolling pin to spread it out, and then just pushed it into the tin, left it out to room temperature for a while. Then you make up the brownie mixture as it says on the packet, and then you just put it over the top and then you bake it all. Now, of course, parts of the brownie are gooey because they're not going to cook that way, and the outside of the brownie is crunchy. And then the outside of the cookie is crunchy. So you've got quite a few different textures there. Put them in a container, airtight overnight, and they did soften a little bit, which was good, especially the cookie. So as a lunchbox treat, it could be quite stable, but it was interesting. I'd like to see if I could recreate it myself doing ingredients we have at home. Anyway, that is it for this week and what I spent in a day. Thank you so much for joining with me. I so appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.